Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la. So yesterday, Martel Holt's interview with Tasha K was released, and I'm gonna just be honest. Everybody was talking about it last night, and honestly, I just didn't have any comment after it played because for me, Martel Holt is mentally draining. Him sitting up on that couch and trying to tell his little story, and it just didn't give what I think he thought it was going to give. The videos that he shared of Mel coming at him, um, it it didn't change my perspective of her, but what it did make me think was, what did you do to provoke her? Because no woman is going to just react in that manner and you didn't do anything. But it just was so, you're so calmly pulling out your camera recording. It made me mad, I think, for the most part. But now here we are once again. I don't know who's going to be in trouble, if it's going to be him or Tasha K, but Dawn Michelle made a post today. In her story, she says, "Thank you all for the outpouring of concern and letting me know my client has been doxxed by her ex-husband by exposing her address." She says, "Trust me, the attorneys, and yes, that's with an S, are on it. Please send me any other evidence of this horrendous act. How dare he expose and compromise the safety of their children, the Eminem kids." Shaking my head. And also, sitting on that couch last night with Tasha K, he starts talking about the revenge P situation. She brings that up to him. And he starts talking about Carson Blue, who is actually the person that Arion shared the revenge P plot that he had tried to put in place with her. Carson made a post and she says, "I can't take Martel Holt's loser AWS serious. He don't have any emotion and neither does his whore. Nobody gives a F to hear Ish or watch Ish he talking about unless he's bashing his ex-wife. The ex-stripper," because that's what he called her in the interview. She says, "who has more than you and your whore put together. Couldn't have said nothing if your dingbat AWS whore didn't call a stranger asking for her opinion, just like she did with the original Straight No Chaser, Nay." She says, "I'm busy, beat it." So I find it funny that Martel, he's been coming for everybody except the person that he should be. But anyway, he tried to come for Melody's makeup artist, right? Jay made a comment on the post that Tasha K shared of the video clip on her Instagram. He said, "This is deplorable. His children will never forgive him for this." Martel made this post, but then he turned around and deleted it later. But he says, "You weak, soft man. You inserted yourself in my business way too much. So it's okay for the kids to see their dad being arrested because of a text message I sent her in 2022 and she filed charges 11 months later. Or her lying to all y'all about me abusing my son and having them taken for 56 days. The courts got the truth. Boy, you better shut the F up." Well, I don't know what happened or who commented, because I'm sure some people went in on Martel, but he ended up deleting it. Jay made a post in his stories today. He says, "Don't argue with anyone who doesn't know Kenya is in Africa. Each one teach one."
Nice bottle.
Yeah, it is.
You said it's called Inez?
Inez, named after my grandmother. Yeah.
Okay, now Kupinwada. No, what does that mean?
Kupinwe Nawate.
Okay, it's Kenyan. Is that a Kenyan phrase?
You said Kenyan?
Yeah, like
African. Yeah.
African.
Yeah.
It sounds Kenyan.
Yeah.
My best friend is Kenyan. That's why.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I think we shouldn't be worried about whether it's Kenyan, whether it's Ethiopian. I don't know, but might want to be worried about that doxing that occurred. Now, whether it was done accidentally or intentionally is still not a good thing. But comment below. Let me know what you think about what we talked about. And maybe tomorrow morning I'll feel better and up to talking about the interview. But right now I am just too drained from all of the antics. It's just too much. But once again, I thank you all for watching and listening, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Please give this one a thumbs up and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from What's Happening.